GreatCircleUSA 7HP 212CC wood chipper shredder mulcher. Real power, real results, one machine.
There is something quietly discouraging about looking at a pile of branches, storm debris, and overgrown brush, and knowing it will take multiple truckloads just to make a dent. A homeowner in a wooded neighborhood described spending an entire weekend moving debris to the curb, only to have more fall before the truck even arrived. If that cycle sounds familiar, you already know how much time yard waste can quietly steal from you. The frustration runs deeper than the physical labor. There is a dull mental weight that comes from watching a problem grow faster than you can manage it. Bagging leaves, bundling branches, scheduling pickups. Each step adds friction until the whole task starts feeling pointless. One gardener described abandoning a compost goal entirely because she had no efficient way to break down what her property produced. Something better exists. It just needs to find you first.
Don't just buy any wood chipper. Make sure it has a 15-to-1 volume reduction ratio so you never suffer from overflowing debris piles and endless disposal trips again. The GreatCircleUSA 7HP 212cc wood chipper shredder mulcher runs on a 212 cubic centimeter OHV engine, driving CR12 MOV hardened steel blades that process branches up to 3 inches through the side chute, while the extended top hopper handles leaves, vines, and soft garden waste in the same session. One property owner in a wildfire-prone area fed dry manzanita and scrub oak through it for hours and described the result as genuine peace of mind around her home. The adjustable discharge chute directs chips into a cart, a garden bed, or a compost pile without rehandling. An orchard owner described turning pruning season from a disposal problem into a mulch production day. EPA and CARB certification means it runs legally in all 50 states. One detail about how this machine quietly serves beyond routine yard cleanup becomes clearer the more you use it. That detail is the fire break angle, and it is more practical than it first sounds. A wildfire mitigation consultant described machines like the GreatCircleUSA 7HP 212cc wood chipper shredder mulcher as genuinely useful tools for reducing fuel loads around structures, because shredded dry brush decomposes quickly and removes the continuous material that ladder fires need to spread. For homeowners in rural or forested areas, that is a meaningful secondary benefit built into a machine they already need for routine cleanup. A dedicated review article described the LCE01 as transcending being a mere yard tool, calling it a comprehensive solution for ongoing outdoor space maintenance. A landscape waste specialist noted that the dual input design, side chute for structural branches and top hopper for soft material, greatly reduces the need to pre-sort debris before feeding, which alone saves meaningful time across a long cleanup session. A first-time owner described assembly taking about an hour and the machine firing up and working immediately. The objection around noise is worth acknowledging honestly. At around 104 dB, hearing protection is genuinely necessary. That is a real operational consideration. But for the volume reduction, versatility, and compost value it delivers, most users describe it as a straightforward trade. More homeowners, gardeners, and rural property owners are quietly replacing disposal habits and seasonal rental costs with the GreatCircleUSA 7HP 212cc wood chipper shredder mulcher, because owning a reliable 3-in-1 machine simply changes how you think about your property. A customer upgrading from a weak electric chipper described the difference as entering a completely different class of performance. Simple, durable, practical. If your yard produces more than you can manage cleanly, the link is in the description. First one, pinned to the top. Take a look and see if this is the machine your property has been waiting for.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.